Hey you guys! So I'm gonna be sharing about the time that I had the biggest reaction to watching a cute baby video. It turned out to be the best experience of my life so far. Okay, so let me give you some background info. I love young children and babies. Ever since I was a kid, I love them so much. When I'd walk my dog and we'd get to the park and I would see some stranger's kid just playing in the playground, that would get me emotional. No matter where I am, the most beautiful and fascinating thing to me that I can't help but give all my attention to is young children and babies. At church, I wanted to help out with Sunday school for the preschoolers. In my interview, I was asked why I want to join the children's ministry, and as I began to talk about my love for children, I began to tear up right in front of my interviewer. I just had so much joy just being around those preschoolers. I'm not much of an active Instagram user, and I don't really give out likes. But when I do, my likes mostly go to cute babies. I really love children so much, and I can't wait to be a father. With that said, let's get right into the story. So this happened last month. Kim and I, we filmed a YouTube video, and then afterwards we were so hungry and it was pretty late, so we went out for a late dinner. We finished eating our dinner and then we came back home and we were just ready to go to bed. I know it's a bad habit, but I was choosing to wind down by watching some YouTube videos. I don't know how I got to start watching these series of videos, but I started to watch little children doing taekwondo. Yeah, like most baby videos I watch, I go, oh, that's so cute. But then I came across one video that I've seen before, but I decided to watch it again. And it was this video of two little children, probably around 2 years old, and they're sparring, all geared up in taekwondo gear, and there's a full adult who's reffing this sparring match. And these two kids are hopping around just like professional taekwondo athletes, and they're kicking back and forth, but their kicks, because they're so small, it's coming only 1 inch off the floor. To see these little children kicking in their own way, I just thought it was so cute. The highlight of this video is when one of the children, they must have seen someone else do this in taekwondo. This kid does a spin kick, but again, his leg goes nowhere. I just found it so funny, and as I'm paying attention to this video, I could hear the person who's taking this video, I assume it's his mother. The mother is laughing so hard every time he does this backward spin kick. As she's laughing, I can sense her delight in her son. No matter how imperfectly this son is kicking, it just delights her so much. She's so proud of this child. Whatever this child is doing gives her so much joy. I started to feel what I thought would be the joy that she would feel watching her own son. As I was laughing, I started to tear up. And then from there, I imagined how I would feel having my own children, hopping around, doing anything, just being children, and how much love, delight, and joy I would feel for them, no matter how imperfectly they do anything. These emotions that I had started to get mixed up with feelings of longing for that joy, that love that I would have for my future children, and I started to tear up even more. I just kept on laughing and crying. You know, I believe in an all-loving, all-benevolent God that loves his children, which is us, way more than we as imperfect humans could love our own children. So I started to take these emotions that I had and times it by infinity to imagine, wow, this is how much my God loves me. No matter how imperfect I am, no matter how much in life I'm just missing the mark, even though I do that, God delights in me, looks at me as the masterpiece, and his love overflows for me. And as I thought about this, my heart just exploded. I started crying so much, streams of tears falling down my face. And I'm there in bed, just lying down like this. It just felt like this huge blanket covered me as I am experiencing God's overwhelming love. It felt so amazing. During my experience, I was explaining to Kim what I was feeling. Kim, at that time, she told me later, Kim said, like, I I wish I could understand and feel what Daniel's feeling. And then boom, right there, she said that she instantly felt that too, and she began to cry as well. So at one point, both of us were just in bed crying, feeling what we believe to be God's love. You know, usually my mind is so busy with so many ideas. I'm a creator, I'm an artist, and I feel there's so much to create and put out into this world. I feel this urgency and pressure to produce things, to organize my ideas and stuff. But for once, in this moment, as I was feeling this so strongly, my mind was so clear. It was at rest, and I was just thinking, I want more of this. I just want to lay in this forever. It was the best experience I had in my life so far. After the emotions all cooled down, we talked about it and we finished the night just praying together, thanking God for giving us that time to experience His love. And in our prayer, we just said, "We love you back." And that was my first time experiencing something like that. What was so special is that that first time was with Kim. It just felt so intimate. She understood what I was experiencing, I understood what she was experiencing, and it all just happened in the privacy of our bedroom. It just felt so intimate, and that meant so much to me, because what most people have to experience intimacy with another person, in my past I abused that quite a lot, making bad choices with that. And so even in our marriage, I had challenges experiencing intimacy, but this was the most intimate I've felt with Kim, and it was an amazing experience. It felt so amazing. In my past, I've seen this happen to other people inside the church. You know, they come up to a minister or pastor or somebody and they say, "May God's love be with you." They then get knocked down and experience God's love and they cry. You know, I'd see that and go, "Oh, that's a little weird." And I would try for myself to go up and receive this, but it wouldn't happen like that. I'd be like, something is supposed to happen. So for the longest time I thought maybe it's just a personality thing. Maybe it's not my personality. I don't experience God that way. But looking at my life story, I think it was perfect that experiencing this kind of thing, that time that it did, in the privacy of our bedroom, just me and Kim, my first time, her first time. I think the timing and the way it happened was just perfect. Yeah, when we have children, I think my heart will melt so much, and yeah, I just can't wait to be a dad and love our future children.